Did you know that during the 2003 to 2007 uranium boom, some uranium mining stocks surged over 1,000% in just a few years? Or that after the 2020 market crash, select natural gas stocks gained 200 to 300% during the recovery? While everyone's obsessing over AI companies right now, they're missing the one sector that's absolutely critical for AI to function: energy. And not just any energy, we're talking about the massive power requirements that could make early investors absolutely wealthy in 2025. What's up, everyone? Today, I'm breaking down why energy stocks might be the smartest play you're not making right now. And trust me, this isn't your grandpa's energy investment strategy. Here's something most people don't realize. A single ChatGPT query uses hundreds of times more energy than a Google search. Some studies suggest it's 700 to 1,600 times more energy intensive. And this is just the beginning. My laptop barely survives a Zoom call, but these AI systems, they're guzzling electricity like I binge Netflix shows. Seriously though, the numbers are staggering. Experts, including Elon Musk, have warned about the potential electricity shortages, with Musk specifically stating in 2023 that AI will require significant new electricity generation. Energy capacity has become a major talking point in discussions about America's AI future. This isn't speculation anymore. It's simple math. AI development centers are now consuming as much power as small cities. According to data from IDC Research, the vast majority of the world's data has been created very recently, with global data creation doubling approximately every 2 to 3 years. That's absolutely mind-blowing. All this data needs to be stored, processed, and cooled, and every step requires massive amounts of energy. Think of it this way. I'm not interested in trying to pick which AI company will win the race. I want to own the companies that sell electricity to all of them. It's like the gold rush of the 1800s. Some prospectors found gold nuggets, sure, but the people who really got rich, they sold the picks and shovels to every miner. Energy companies are the picks and the shovels of the AI gold rush. Let's break down the 3 energy sectors that are positioned to explode in 2025. 1. Natural gas is America's immediate solution. It's abundant, relatively clean compared to coal or oil, and our infrastructure already supports it. This isn't just a quick fix. It's the bridge technology that will power AI growth for the next 5 to 10 years minimum. The United States has some of the largest natural gas reserves in the world, and prices have been historically low, giving companies in this space massive room for growth as demand surges. 2. Nuclear energy. This is the long-term play that smart money is already moving into. There are currently around 440 operational nuclear reactors worldwide, with about 60 under construction and over 100 more into planning stages. But the real game changer? Small modular reactors. These compact nuclear facilities can be built faster and cheaper than traditional plants, and tech giants like Microsoft, Amazon, and Google are already investing heavily into them. Yes, the same companies building AI are quietly stockpiling nuclear power assets. That should tell you everything. 3. Data center infrastructure. The third sector isn't traditional energy, but it's where energy meets AI physically. Data centers are popping up everywhere, with massive concentrations in places like Northern Virginia. These facilities require enormous amounts of electricity, both to run the server and critically to cool them. It's not uncommon for cooling to use 40% of a data center's total energy budget. Companies that own and operate these facilities are essentially energy management specialists, and they're positioned for explosive growth. Pick number 1, Enterprise Product Partners. This is a master limited partnership that owns and operates natural gas pipelines across the country. Think of them as the toll collector. No matter who's producing or using natural gas, much of it has to flow through their infrastructure. They pay a nearly 7% dividend yield and have increased their dividend for about 25 consecutive years. This is the definition of a steady cash flow machine with major upside potential. Pick number 2, Cheniere Energy Partners. This MLP operates one of America's largest natural gas terminals with the capability to store, transport, and critically export natural gas. With the new administration strongly favoring exports and Europe looking to reduce dependency on Russian gas, Cheniere is perfectly positioned. They offer about a 6% yield, and because it's structured as an MLP, those dividends are tax advantage, making your effective yield even higher. That's like finding money in your coat pocket, except the coat is the IRS and the pocket is your tax return. Pick number 3, Sprott Physical Uranium Trust. If you're looking for more direct exposure to nuclear energy, this ETF actually holds physical uranium. As nuclear power expands globally, uranium prices are expected to rise significantly. This one's more of a long-term play. We're talking 3 to 5 years, but the potential upside is enormous. Uranium prices have been depressed for years, creating a coiled spring that could release as demand accelerates. The last time we saw a uranium bull market from 2003 to 2007, uranium prices jumped over 1,200% from around $10 to just $136 per pound, with some smaller uranium mining stocks gaining even more. I'm not saying that we'll see that again, but even a fraction of that growth would be life-changing for early investors. So when should you get in? For natural gas plays like EDP and CQP, I'm extremely bullish for immediate gains in 2025. The infrastructure is already in place and demand is climbing now. For uranium and nuclear plays like SRUUF, and the fundamentals may take longer to materialize, but stock prices often move before the underlying business fundamentals catch up. So 2025 could still be a stellar year as investors position themselves ahead of the coming nuclear renaissance. Now, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't mention the risk. Energy markets can be volatile. Regulatory changes can impact these sectors dramatically, and technological breakthroughs in energy efficiency could potentially reduce demand growth. That's why diversification across these 3 sectors makes sense. You're covering both short-term and long-term opportunities while hedging against sector-specific risks. If you found this analysis valuable, I put together a free report with my complete list of AI energy stocks set to explode in 2025. This includes my top 7 picks with detailed analysis and entry points for each one. Just click the link in the description to download immediately. No email required. It's my gift to you for watching this far. And if you're serious about investing in this space, smash that like button and subscribe for my weekly updates on the energy sector. The energy revolution powering AI is just beginning, and we're going to ride this wave together. As always, this isn't financial advice. Do your own research before investing, but I hope I've given you something valuable to think about today. See you in the next one.